Hi there, welcome to the long-awaited review of the Qled 75-inch. So it's actually been over 45 days since I made the unboxing and overview video. If you want to know what came inside the box, all about its apps and its features, I highly recommend you watch that video because this video is all going to be about the experience from the couple of weeks I've been using it. I'll leave the link for the unboxing video in the description. Coming back, the Qled 75-inch. It's not for everyone. You know, I would have probably said the same for a 55-inch 3 to 4 years ago, but now 55-inch is probably one of the most preferred sizes. Maybe a few years from now, the 75-inch would be in that spot. Who knows? But there are certain things to keep in mind before you buy a 75-inch TV. Most importantly is the viewing distance. There should be a minimum of 10 to 12 feet of viewing distance between the TV and where you're seated. Now this is a 4K TV on a 75-inch canvas. You should watch it from a reasonable distance to really enjoy it. Then the 75-inch TV is really heavy, about 35 to 45 kilograms depending if the stands are fixed or not. So you can't move it to a different room. Above all, it's not even recommended. However, Xiaomi will send a technician to install and set up the TV when you buy one. You'll have to pay extra for the wall bracket though. Xiaomi yaar, ek wall bracket to ab saath mein de do. Okay, coming to the experience, and we're talking about experience, I think the first thing we need to address is the display. So it's huge, obviously, and the viewing experience is completely next level on this big screen. Isn't this why we actually went to the theaters in the first place? I mean, you would love to even now. Anyway, also since it's a Qled panel, the gamut of colors it can produce is very impressive. Just to throw in some numbers, 100% NTSC and 97% DCI P3 color gamut. The best part is that it doesn't oversaturate images. Qled TVs are more vivid, undoubtedly, and so is this one. But moreover, you get the colors right, which is the whole point of more colors, not just oversaturation. The panel comes with 10,000:1 contrast ratio, which simply means that the brightest whites and the darkest blacks that a TV can produce. The higher the contrast ratio means that the TV can display deeper blacks, improving the overall picture quality. The panel comes with 192 local dimming zones, so even the smallest places on the display can produce deep blacks and brighter images at the same time. Check this out, the blacks are like pitch dark while the rest of the image stands out bright and crisp. This is one of the perks of a TV with a full array backlight panel. The display comes with 120Hz refresh rate with MEMC support. Just by default, the videos look so much more smoother, and I'm not talking about just TV demo videos, but actual streaming content that we usually watch will look so much more better. A lot of you have repeatedly asked me how's the video quality of a set-top box. So I'd actually even covered this briefly in the unboxing video, and I'll say it again. HD channels are okay, pretty viewable, but that's definitely not what you should be watching on this. I mean, you can, but it's not going to do full justice. A 480p resolution video on a 4K panel that is 75 inches. You get the idea. However, HD channels look really good, crisp, bright, and amazing. Talking about brightness, oh my god, I can't even tell you how many times I've been asked about this one. So there's no official word on the peak brightness of this TV, but I can tell you it gets really bright. And so you don't have to worry about this one. It's really good. जब full array backlight panel होता है ना, तो समझ जाओ कि brightness will be धमाल. Dolby Vision and HDR support is also there, and I watched a lot of content and it looks pretty good. However, initially I felt that the Dolby Vision looked a little washed out or dull, but then in the picture settings, when you change it to dark Dolby settings, the experience gets really enhanced. I call this the cinema experience at its best. So the Qled 75-inch also comes with far-field mic, so you can enable Google Voice Assistant just with your voice. All you need to say is OK Google, and the TV will wake up to your voice command, and you can open apps, you can change the volume, you can turn on and off the TV, you can ask it for general trivia questions, you can ask it for the weather, and you can even control Google smart home devices directly from your TV hands-free. However, there is one small problem that I noticed with this hands-free Google Voice Assistant. When it is turned on, it would make the system a little more slower. Probably it's a bug, and I'm sure it can be fixed with an update. But it's not something that makes the TV unusable, so don't worry about that. Talking about the audio, so the sound is actually good for a TV speaker. Very good actually. But it isn't something that is going to make you go bonkers. It has the heft, it has the richness, it has good lows as well. But don't expect a home theater experience. If you're getting this TV, I would recommend you invest in a soundbar, and that too with Dolby Atmos supported, because this baby also supports Dolby Atmos via HDMI eARC. It's amazing. On the OS front, it's running the Android TV 10 with all the streaming apps you need from Netflix, Prime Videos, Hotstar, YouTube, the works. Mi Home app is also integrated as well, so you can control your Mi smart home devices from the TV directly. By the way, the Mi Home app is now available for all Mi TVs. However, it's not perfect. Let me rephrase that. Mi Home app has its limitations. You can't add or remove devices and can't do too much. But yes, it should get better and it's a move in the right direction. Overall, the user experience is smooth, no lag, no reboots, no problem at all. With every Mi TV, we get the amazing patch wall interface. It's a whole new experience on a 75-inch panel. Okay, final thoughts. So I would have loved to talk about its cons, but really there's nothing to complain, especially when you take the price into consideration. The pros far outweigh the cons. The build quality is amazing. It's got metal frame, all the ports you want, HDMI 2.1, full array backlight, 120Hz refresh rate, QLED display panel, Android 10, सबका favorite patch wall OS, hands-free Google Voice Assistant, and even Miracast to mirror your phone to the TV. What more do you want? Xiaomi has hit a bullseye with this one. By the way, this 75-inch QLED TV just went up by 5,000 and now is retailing for 1,24,999. But still, currently there's no 75-inch QLED TV for that price. Surely there are a couple of LED 75 inches, but not QLED, not even close. Sure, it has some software bugs, but no lag, which I'm sure will be ironed out and isn't a deal breaker. This one is clearly a theatre for your home, and as I said in the title, it's not for everyone. It's big, very big. So make sure you have the right space, the right distance to enjoy this baby. If you weigh the price to performance or experience ratio, you get way more than what you're paying for in literally every way. I'll leave the link in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, feedback or complaints, mention it down in the comments. All are welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.